Yep. Maybe? No. Junior's here. Where's Junior here? Okay. If I do that. Let me put one pillow here. One pillow there. Where it's meant to be. Use that as an anchor. Figure out where the center is. There we go. Now we have a center. And I gotta comb my hair. My hair is done. Just like a lot of things. No more hair. There. Okay, back to the setup of Infinity. We've got someone. Brachiosaurus. Let's switch to. Hi, Travis. Hi, Brachiosaurus. You want to know how I acquired this? I acquired this because I happened to stumble into Target right as they got them. And I was either the first or one of the first people to even notice that it was there. So, I got it. And I got a Pro Controller. I am very disappointed about $80 games. I hate the concept of $80 games. I don't like that. I really wish that wasn't the case. But big companies have to make the worst crap. If they make anything good, something is very, very wrong. But I thought it would be fun to play a little game here. So here is my current Switch. Works perfectly. Got all kinds of stuff on it, and it comes with factory Joy-Cons. These aren't the ones from factory that it came with, but these are original Joy-Cons that I got for replacements after my Joy-Cons stopped working. The first gen Switch. I have the console, the dock with all of the cables, the Pro Controller, and the Joy-Con grip. The only thing I'm missing are the straps. So let me see if I can find Joy-Con straps. I thought they were like in here. Are they? Oh, there's one. Alright, we got one Joy-Con strap. I don't know where the other one is. So, Joy-Con strap. We are going to see if the new versions are better or worse. Because I paid $500 for this. $500. Please remain. Oh God, Tess hates right to repair. No, I don't. But this console has been dying on the operating table for years. I have abused it. I have used it until it doesn't work, then taken it to get fixed, and then used it until it almost doesn't work again, and then took it to get fixed again. I play pretty much all my games on it. I need a hardware upgrade. My Joy-Cons are dying. My first set of Joy-Cons died. My second set of Joy-Cons are dying. Is this one better? That's what I want to know. So I'm going to be ranking a few different things. The kickstand, the screen, the durability, the hardware in general, the way the controllers click onto the console and onto the Joy-Con grip, and most importantly, the Joy-Cons themselves. Because if they are not better, holy crap, I don't even know what I'm going to do at that point. But we won't know until we unseal Pandora's box. So hello, hi, how you doing? And hello, Jason. Hope all has been well. But before I open the Switch 2, we're going to open the Pro Controller. Because I want to know, is this one better? Since this is one of my favorite controllers ever made. I really like this remote, and it's pretty hard for them to give an upgrade to that, in my personal opinion. But we'll see. Let's see what the company that not only hates your wallet, but also hates you has done with the Pro Controller. So let's find out. We open it. We open this. We slide out. It's blocked by something. It is completely stuck. What the heck? Oh, that's why. Oh, it's just this little thing. Alright. We have cable, which comes in like a Ziploc baggie, so cool, reusable. It already does feel a little bit better than the Switch 1 cables, but whatever. Let me open this. And we have a Switch 2 Pro Controller with, it's got extra buttons on it. That feels better. Buttons feel better. The D-pad feels better. L and R buttons feel pretty good. It's got a headphone jack! This thing is more complex than my freaking smartphone! Alright, already it's better just because of that, but generally it feels better. It's a little bit smaller, I think, but it keeps the exact same footprint. No, it is the same size. It keeps the same footprint, it's just different. It doesn't have the weird, like, rubbery texture on the grips, so it's just all plastic. Feels pretty good, though, honestly. And I like the fact that the top is white. I think that's a cool touch. Alrighty, so far, so good. No depression yet. I don't know how long this is gonna last. It's unusual for any unboxings like this. Wireless headphone jack? What do you mean better gameplay? I will catch up to chat soon. First, I want to dispose of this. Alright, it's time for the main event. First, is there any tape holding this together? There isn't. There is no tape holding this together, so I guess I don't need this. Here we go. Money shot. What the? That's a new way. Okay, it's considerably bigger. Let's take the Joy-Cons out. The Joy-Cons are considerably heavier. Oh my god. This is considerably heavy. This weighs as much as this whole thing. So, it's heavier. Fantastic. What's in here? What is this? Instructions. And we've got cables. Okay. I'll get to those in a second. Now we have the new Joy-Con grip. Power adapter, which is a giant block. And it's removable now. So the cable for the power adapter is removable. And I can't get the dock out. And that's it. That's everything in the box. So let's see the dock. It's okay, it is better than the original one. It's got like an actual inside to it. And it has a vent in the top. And on the bottom. And you open it like, how do you open it? Like this? Like up, back? Do you slide it? Do you lift it? Do you pull on it? Oh, the whole thing just comes off. Okay. That's bold. And, okay, so now it's got an AC adapter, an HDMI out, and instead of a third USB port, there's a LAN cable, so you can connect it to internet. I don't know how I feel about that. Because on one hand, it's the joke from when the Wii U turned into the Switch, where they changed it from 4 USB ports to 3. Now it's 3 to 2, but you're getting a LAN cable. So, in some ways, definitely an upgrade. In other ways, big companies make the worst crap. It feels way better than the original Switch. Switch 2 is cool. Here's the thing. First few steps took really good. I don't know what to tell you there. This is heavy. This AC adapter is heavy. It weighs like a bazillion tons. I love the fact that that is no longer permanently attached, though. That is awesome. I feel like that should be regulatory. So let me go and plug this thing in. I don't really need this anymore. Just plug that in there. Okay. Then we've got the AC cable, which USB-C to USB-C, again, removable, should be legally required to have these things be removable. There we go. Now, I can undo this knot. There we go. Same length as the other one, maybe a bit longer. Let me go plug this in. Okay. And on that note, let me go and put this dock there so that I can start plugging things into it. There we go. Next, we've got the HDMI cable, which, oh yeah, it comes with separate Joy-Con straps. We'll get to that in a minute. HDMI cable feels like an HDMI cable. What do you expect? Switch 2 might be doomed. Hi, Nightshade. Fantastic. iGears Pod. How is Switch 2 doomed? Like, I get it, it's stupid and it's full of proprietary garbage, but like, I don't know. Let me do this. There we go. I'm gonna have to figure the LAN thing out later, because I don't have an internet that I can plug into this. There we go. Hold on, that can just disappear behind my TV. And then I'll get that and plug it into a HDMI port. New HDMI 2. If I can line it up. There we go. Now can I get out of here? There. Yes, I can. Okay. Pro controller, blah, blah, blah. Instructions, blah, blah, blah. Put this back in the box. There we go. Any more chat? Hi, Talia. Our favorite dart noodle. Who's your least favorite subscriber? What kind of a question is that? Let me also plug this in so that I can start charging the Pro controller. Find out which way the plug has to go. It goes like that. because, I don't know, legal reasons, I guess. I don't know. I really wish this would just stop flipping up and go behind the TV. There we go. Perfect. Let's take a look at the Joy-Con straps. There we go. They have these like rubber paddings on them. And they're, I feel bad. That could get stuck somewhere. Oh, now I have dinner. Most of the popsicles. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, it has like this thing, so you don't have to worry about the weird issues. It doesn't have the buttons though. So I assume they're gonna make you push the actual buttons on the controller. So right now, I'm actually voting for the idea that the old straps are better. The old ones give you bigger, cushier buttons. These ones aren't doing that. But let's see what the actual Joy-Cons are like first. First, the pink one. Okay. These are huge. These are massive buttons. All right, sideways test. That is already an improvement. Let me see, how does this attach? So you just do that and then just like that. Okay, you do just get the button. That is actually not unbearable. That's not unbearable. And then you push it like, oh, it like ejects. That is really interesting. Yeah, my wallet is very sad. It is very, very, very sad. But that doesn't feel bad. Where's the original one? Like, you get a vibe on how small these are. Look at this. It is considerably bigger. It's thicker. Only by a little bit. Just a tiny little bit thicker. The R and ZR buttons are like up against each other, so you don't have that weird gap in between. Right button feels good. ZR button feels pretty good. Face buttons feel good. Plus button feels good. The joysticks already feel better. They're actually like normal sized. They're not shrunken down and minuscule. Same with the other one. Put the strap on. And then, yeah, the strap doesn't really add any more surface area to hang on to. So, I don't really know. I mean, I do like the fact that it's kind of got like an ejector button. Like, that does seem better. So I don't like that. We'll judge like how well it slides on in just a second. But before I can do anything else, we have the new Joy-Con grip. It's flat. There's no more edge to it. This one wraps around the sides. What? It is bigger. Again, like, look at this. That's massive. This is actually like a big controller. So now what you do is, oh my goodness, you just like line this up. It just magnetizes. What? So you just like, this gap isn't as bad as I would expect, and this feels good. What the hell? How did they make the Joy-Con grip not suck? This does not suck. This feels good. I could totally play games like this for hours and not mind at all. Maddie, you can leave. The door's on the left. Like, you get a vibe for this. It's like night and day. This is not unbearably bad. This is really, really good. Like, this is actually a good controller. I don't need y'all making those types of jokes. That's not what this channel is. This is a family-friendly channel. We don't make those jokes here. And that is the only time I'm gonna warn you. From this point, any jokes like that will result in mutes, and if it just keeps going, you will be banned. But point is, this is a good remote. This is a really good remote. And now it's time for the main event. The actual nugget that I paid too much for. Here it is. Oh, you get a vibe on that bezel. I'm new here. I'm sorry, I understand. Oh, you're good. Don't worry. I just try and make it clear to everybody. Okay, so this has a headphone jack too. Volume buttons, power button, USB-C port on the bottom and on the top. So if you're charging it, then you can just charge it and not have to worry about it. It's already like covered in dust because that's how it is. The whole thing is like, it feels like it's metal. This little plug concerns me. In the UK, it costs $450 here. It was $500 for me. I paid $500 for it. Let's do the thing. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Strength of the... What? It's not wobbling. Like, it's wobbling a tiny little bit. Like, it is wobbling a little bit. But like, this console is freaking enormous. Like, I can't stress this enough. I know how easy it is to make the jokes. Just gotta hold in there with me. This one wobbles a lot. It's like night and day. The size difference between these systems. Look at this. Look at this. I need to get a bigger house for this thing. Is there a large performance jump between this and the OG Switch? Well, before I can find that out, I have to test the kickstand. How good is the Oh. It doesn't lock or anything. It just sticks out there. So you could just prop the kickstand up and then there you go. So, yep, infinitely adjustable. That is way better than the old kickstand. There you go. Let us turn on the dingus for the first time. Screen looks better. How much? I'm not sure. Oh, you know this is copyrighted. All right, let me turn the volume down. All right, this is gonna take a minute. English, Americas, accept the EULA, internet connection, connect to the internet, blah, blah, blah. This is my internet. I'm just gonna do the thing. It's connecting. It's connected. Now, Nerf has been... Now, I'm not in touch with handheld consoles. And now it's going to update. Time zone. UTC Chicago. Pretty sure that's it. Yep. Stand. The root thing. Detach the right Joy-Con. Detach the left Joy-Con. select next to the controller removed. Alright. Connect to TV, put on a larger screen. Following. Go back to the dock. Blah, blah, blah. The image appears on your TV after docking the system. Let me turn my TV on. Oh, it's gonna play the music really loud. I might get content matched. I don't want to get content matched. I'm going to mute this for just a minute, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so when he muted himself, it's like a black hole just. Yeah, so it did play the content match. Does work. First questionable issue. Trying to line these things up and get them onto the Joy-Con grip. Because there's no guides like on the original one. You just gotta kind of aim it at the right spot and then it snaps. So that is questionable, definitely. But I feel like with time that will improve. Though there's no saying right now. Let me turn the volume down, 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 down. All right, now I don't have to mute again. Bye, hi. Rady Corporation, they have to go 8. They're made for 5-year-olds, yeah. Why'd they ditch the slide system? I guess because they thought this was better. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the most notable thing here so far is just the size of this console and the changes to the Joy-Con mech. Like, the Joy-Cons don't just fall off or anything. You just have the, this. So, there you go. It's like, what I worry about is when you're using the Joy-Con straps. That concerns me a bit. And now we wait for an update. Other thing, you got mouse controls. Oh yeah, there is a camera in there. Tiny little camera for mouse controls. Is the console so far worth the money? Really can't say that now. So they still don't have themes, so I have a hacked Switch OLED. Yep, there you go. System update complete. There we go. Start system transfer. Yes. So let me get my Switch open. We have a micro SD express memory card. Insert it. Only micro SD express cards. That is, I don't think that is an express card. Yeah, so let me turn off my Switch so that I can remove the memory card. There we go. Is this an express? EX. Of course it isn't. Not unless it says express on it. No. Starting a system transfer. Do we have a card? That's what I'm wondering. I don't think we would, but skip. Hang on. That's system transfers. I swear these gnats will not stop flying at me. I don't have an SD card. That's the problem. I have to see if we happen to have one. I'd rather do a system transfer. I don't want to lose all my data, but if we don't have the specific type of memory card, I don't know what to do. I don't have any memory cards. We don't have any downstairs. We don't have any in my room. So I guess I'm not transferring any data over. You know anything for 3K sub special? I do want to. When did you get so tan working as a lifeguard? I guess skip. I'll do this later. I have to sign into my Nintendo account. Oh my god. I have to go and get the phone. I will be back, chat. Just give me a few minutes. All the battery must drain. And drain, and drain. Now just... There we go. Now we have to wait 15, 20 something minutes before we can continue anything. So for right now, well, competition here is a Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is way, way more expensive and has just as limited, if not even more limited of a library, because you're limited just to what Steam and Valve has. So I'd argue this still has an edge over the Steam Deck, but that's to be talked about in the future. Alright, so far, things good. It looks good. It feels good. The Joy-Con's pretty good. The overall... Hang on. There we go. It's a bug massacre over here. There's too many bugs. All in here. There we go. Colors are nice. The quality of parts is really, 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 really good. Yeah. Things bad. It's a Nintendo console, which means you're dealing with Nintendo. I already answered this. I've worked as a lifeguard. Switch to tastes like cold iron. Why do you know that? But hi, Raruneri. What games do you play Nerf? Just randomly shooting each other, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes we have melee events. Sorry, you're good. He just answered you, aka lifeguard John. No, you're fine. I already explained it. Let me just wait for the other phone to turn on. Alright, so now that's backwards. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot. Actually, let me switch the colors around. Yeah, that's some fine work. Do that. Let me do that. There we go. Now it's confusing. Let me see if I can get this thing to work. That. All. Nintendo. It should work on this phone. And there's nothing. Okay. Can I scan this code? Yes. There we go. Accounts. Oh my god. Oh, this phone is so slow. There we go. Yes. And now I have to type a code in. What? This hasn't already been used. Okay, what? Oh my god. Ow. Hasn't already been used on a... Okay, so then what is my account then? Can I please, like, go back to the original thing? Okay, so now let me see this one. Profile. Okay, I can't get the... I'm gonna have to use my phone. Well, this is the end of the stream for now, because I need my phone or I can't actually sign in. So, I will see y'all later.